everyone, thanks for tuning in. You're watching Christian Adventure Gamer. I'm your host, Daniel the Paladin. We are going to be diving into Escape the Game. This is the Advent Calendar, The Silent Storm. We are on door number 8, and then we also have a new contest. So I'm running from December 8th through the 14th. We are going to give away a copy of the Red Dragon Inn with a promo pack. I think it has 8 promo cards in it, if I remember correctly. Maybe it's 8 or 10. I can't remember. Anyways, one lucky subscriber is going to win this. All you have to do to enter is email me at christianadventuregamer@gmail.com. In the subject line, put in Christmas at the Red Dragon Inn. Alright, and in the body of the message, go ahead and put your name and mailing address. That way, whoever wins, we can ship this out, and you guys, the winner gets it right away, right? There's no waiting around for someone to confirm. It's just boom, it's off. Alright, so Red Dragon Inn. Alright. And so now for the one we've been waiting for really is the game, right? So let's go ahead and dive down in here. We got some stuff from the last one. Here are some of the cards. My decoder. Right, and then the book. So door number 8 is right here, right? Let's go ahead and read storybook number 8. December 8th, you are pretty relieved to turn your back on the gallery. Crikey, the boss comes from quite the quirky family background. The next door leads you to the elevator. Very good. Your search is on the up. Wasn't Santa's study also on one of the upper floors? You try to remember, but you're not quite sure. The elevator slowly starts to move. A soft rattle accompanies your journey, only occasionally interrupted by a soft ringing. Above the control panel with the floor numbers, a small pink bell monotonously acknowledges each new floor. You stand patiently in the wood-paneled cabin. Now that the elevator door is closed, a queasy, slightly claustrophobic feeling comes over you. Yes, the elevator is certainly one of the technical achievements of the time, but you never liked the cramped cubicle. You could really do with something to distract you a bit. Anything. But you didn't take anything with you when the earthquake started and you had to leave your workroom in a hurry. It says open door 8. Behind you'll find 2 riddle cards, H1, H2. Take that out. Grab myself a pen. Alright. So we are in an elevator, huh? Riddle card 1, riddle card 2. So we have Benno Flieger. We have, music makes the world go round and lifts a heavy mood. An instrument is what you need, a tuneful interlude. When you hear a happy jingle, then your senses start to tingle. This clue will help you on your quest, small, then big, and then the rest. Alright, so let's go ahead and show you these cards here. So there's the one, it's got the little jingle on it, but I can't really see it for the light, but there, and then we have another ID right there. Alright, so back to here. Looking inside, we see an elevator. On the door, there's a little picture drawing of a hazard sign that looks like electricity hazard. We have floor that's kind of graded. Ceiling has a panel in it. Then we have the buttons, right, that go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 or 0, 9. Huh. The pattern is different. So instead of having 0 being above the 8, the 0 is above the 7. So let's show you guys that. So if you see the panel back there, let's do this. There we go. Now you can see that panel a little better. There's the floor, it's kind of graded, then we have the ceiling. Alright. So the question is, what do we do now? So if we do the smallest to the largest, Nothing is bold on here. Music makes the world go round and lifts a heavy mood. An instrument is what you need, a tuneful interlude. When you hear a large jingle, then your senses start to tingle. This clue will help you on your quest, small and big, and then the rest. So something like a bell, and I don't see any bells on in this room, unless that's a bell above. But do I see any other bells on the box? Here, there's bells here. So there is a musical instrument right here. It looks like they would be associated with numbers, right? Because there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're okay. So it says big, small, too big, and then the rest. So if we associate the colors, right? So if we look at the red one here, it'd be a 2. And then we have a blue here, which would be a 7. And we have the yellow here, which is a 3. Let's flip that over and see what it does. So it tells us to go over, down, and up 1. So basically doing a full circle, which is not where we want to be. Okay. The other option is there's another yellow here, another blue here. So we go blue, it would be 6. Let's go 6, and then this yellow up here would be an 8. Now let's try it. That's going to go up, up, up again. So that's not going to work. So then let's try the other yellow, which would have been a 3. Alright, so we're going to go over, up, and then up, and then we have circle, triangle, L. And that's not it. So then if we go to 8 here, and do the other blue there, which is 7, and we go up, down, and over here, which then is Y, L, and L. So that's not it either. So, as quickly and easily as I thought it was going to be, it is not. So it's jingles. Let's see if there's any other instruments that can make sounds on here. Anything on the back? Not that I can see. So that's going to be the only instrument that I see, and there's, 10 numbers, 10 bells. Alright, so it says small, then big, and then the rest. So the smallest number would either have to be 0 or 1. Right? So if we go 0, then it's red. So let's go 0. So then it goes down, down, then up. And that's not going to be right. So this is smallest then biggest. So then that means the blue would have to be the biggest. Right? So then it'd be 7. And then the yellow might have to be a 3. Now let's try it. So then we're going over, down, and then down again. So that's not it either. Small, biggest. All these bells look like they're all the same size. That's a tough one. Small, then big, and then the rest. A tuneful interlude. I wonder if one of the clue cards may have been helpful. When you hear a happy jingle, then your senses start to tingle. This clue will help you on your quest. Small, then big, and then the rest. Small, then big, and then the rest. So a 9 would be pink. A 1. So if we look at all the pink bells, because there's a pink bell or bulb above, the smallest would be a 1, right? And then the biggest one would be a 9. And then the one in the middle would be a 5. So now let's look. We go up 1, over, up 1, crescent, square, Y. There we go. That was it. That is door number 9. Alright, so that one was pretty easy. Obviously, the only musical instrument on the box was that little jingle bell tool instrument thing. And first I thought I was trying to associate it with the colors red, blue, and yellow, and that wasn't working. But then I figured the pink bell, or it looks like, I can't tell if it's a bell. I assume it's a bell because it mentions a bell here, but it almost looks like it's a bulb, kind of like a Christmas bulb. It looks like it could be a bulb, like a light. But then I associated with those with these for the clue, the smaller, bigger, and in between or whatever. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button and stay tuned for door number 10. Alright, see you guys later.